Swim under the lights.
It's time for Baltimore Flava Radio, bringing you the best local entertainment, social lifestyle, and community issues on the internet. Now, here are your hosts, Antoine Grant, Jay Nicole, Lakia Nicole, and Damian Hunter.
Squad.
You don't like your name that close to what?
Put my name in pen.
Wow.
Diamond, when you get a chance to edit the intro, can you put her name at the end, please?
Oh, we at the end. Well, matter of fact, you can actually just take it off.
I'm going to still be here, though.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Baltimore Flava Radio. We are live. And to my left, I have...
Why you always pause when you say radio like you forgetting the name of the show?
Because I'll be ready to say Radio Family. And so... Like
Crickets.
No, like Baltimore Flava Radio Family.
Crickets.
Whatever.
Crickets.
All right, can you introduce yourself? Because they're waiting for you.
I'm Antoine. That's all.
And to my right, we have...
That's it.
Jay Nicole.
Wow, that was real extra.
And the absence of Miss Lakia Nicole.
Lakia is going to call in, I hope.
Oh, she's going to call in?
Tell her to call in.
All right.
Okay.
And Marquita's stuck at work, so she can't be here with us. So it's just us.
Live. Turn up.
With that.
And we had we had a guest that called in about 20 minutes ago and said she's been sick all day. She was hoping to get better. So.
At least not like another Virginia, I don't know what state.
Yeah, not quite that bad. She was hoping, she was trying to get herself together all the way up to the last minute, and she just can't do it. And we don't want those germs in here. Diamond said they wouldn't be allowed, so.
That's what's up for that. Yeah. Why you suited and booted right now?
I don't know who this guy think he is. Who does this guy think he is?
Diamond K, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lord.
I'm
going to say it now before he even gets on the mic. The views expressed by Diamond K are those of the owner of RadioOnFire.com and not necessarily those of Baltimore Flava Radio.
In the NFL.
He do look like he about to sign his contract.
So, tell us what it took to get you to this place.
It was a lot of hard work. You know, my mother and father, I just want to thank them. Can't believe I made it, y'all.
Mama, I made it. You going to get your house. It's going to be one of those nights.
It is.
And we're going to have to make it that way because we have nobody to interview.
We're going to have to find something there. All right,
how was everybody's week?
Yeah, thanks.
You can go first, then.
My week was pretty good. Yes, I definitely started my job. I will be starting next week.
Oh, hold up. Why are we just finding that out?
Wait, which job? The clothing store?
Yeah.
Yes! Dang, you
Is that female clothing store?
Yeah, I'm in
That's
there.
why she's so excited.
I'm in there.
Yes,
Ladies.
Ladies. What is the store?
That's Charlotte Russe.
It is Charlotte
Yeah,
Russe.
ladies.
You shouted it out?
If you want to look good, just come to Charlotte Russe. White Marsh Mall.
Ask for Dame Dash.
Upstairs. Ask for Damien. I'll hook you up.
Shout out, yo.
Give him your phone number.
My number
You might walk out with an extra.
When you work?
I can't see. Hit me up on Facebook.
Hit me up on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And when you see my name badge on, that's when you know I'm at work.
I was so happy. I'm like, dang.
I'm so proud of
Congratulations,
you.
man. Thank you for the grand announcement on Baltimore Flava Radio.
Yeah,
We
you know,
appreciate it.
I honestly told y'all first, like, publicly. So this is the first public.
Wow.
Yeah.
History.
Wow.
How was your week?
My week was good. I always have a good week.
Just got drafted, so
Yeah.
Right.
You know what comes next?
Strip club?
The groupies. How was your week?
He said he went
Me?
straight to the
Yeah.
groupies.
My week was good. Can't complain. I had a decent week. Not too bad.
I had
Yeah.
a,
Swing it.
And
had a pretty good week. Had a pretty good week. I'm going to just leave it at that. Had a pretty good
Okay. All right.
Say like
Nothing,
I had
no.
a pretty good week.
Nothing.
That.
Nothing,
Like,
you know, nothing to the left, nothing to the right. It was a straight path.
Okay,
You know,
cool,
it was good. It was
Nah.
good. I can't complain. The Cavaliers lost, so, you know.
Wow.
Is that what you wanted to happen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why
Oh, that's
so?
right. You're a LeBron
Why
hater.
so?
No, see, this is what I don't understand. Why is hater the biggest, the most overused word?
okay, so you
And
want me to find out the
vocabulary.
source and call you something else?
No. I mean, if I'm not a fan of his, that doesn't make me a hater. I respect
Sure
his
does.
game. No.
Yeah.
I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Kobe fan. So
Which means you're not a
okay.
fan of him.
So
Hate. See, people get all sensitive about the word hater, and I don't understand why.
because it's just overused. Just because you
So
don't
they called
agree-
you something else. So they say you're not
I'm
a
just
fan.
not a LeBron
You're
fan.
not a LeBron fan.
I'm not on the bandwagon.
At the end of the day, people, zoom in on the word and forget the message. So if you're not a hater, you're a not LeBron fan.
I'm just not a fan.
How can that be?
I respect his
How
game.
can that be?
He's the best player in the game. I'm just not a fan.
No, that's not even good enough. You gotta give him more than that.
I don't have to
That
get
ain't
more.
good
That's
enough.
just what it is.
He's the best player of this generation.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I say Kobe was the generation before that.
Okay, I can go for that. I can go for that.
And now we're
I can
getting
go
to the
for that.
greatest,
I can go for that.
which would be Jordan.
Yeah.
Right.
No ifs, ands, or
Some
buts.
people didn't like Jordan.
I wasn't a big Jordan fan.
Oh, you was
Because
you a
I had
Jordan
to,
hater too.
Because no, this is what it is. This,
Jordan
no, let me
hater.
let me let me let me
You were a Larry
explain
Bird
this.
fan.
No, let me
I'm
explain
from
this.
Chicago, don't do it.
Let me explain this. I started watching college basketball the year that Bird and Magic played in the national championship game.
Okay.
So I was a Magic fan. So when Magic went to the Lakers, I became a Laker fan, and I've been a diehard Laker fan ever since.
Okay.
So
Does that mean you cannot like other players?
I like other players.
If LeBron,
if
LeBron
LeBron was on the
yellow
Lakers, he would be the
jersey-
greatest
Oh,
ever. He would be the greatest ever. I would ride with him.
Oh my God.
But I can respect other players and still ride for my team, and I ride for my team. So it
Okay.
is what it is. I mean, I respect LeBron's game to the fullest, but I'm just not a fan.
LeBron, you say that you're not a fan because he's not on your team.
No,
if he was on your team, you would be a fan. Is what you're saying.
Probably.
So this is just
yeah.
team. This is.
I would be a Carmelo fan if he was on the Lakers, but
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. It's really no explanation here.
Nah,
Right.
You know what I mean?
There's
So
no
it's just
point.
yeah.
I ride with mine.
Yeah.
I ride with mine.
But they're still going to
Yours is home.
I don't jump.
Should
Why
Yeah,
should-
that's cool.
Enjoy
But you know what? We endured the Jordan years and the bad boy years and all of that, and it always comes back
And y'all
around
had
to us.
right, and y'all
Now,
had
I
y'all
will admit
run.
this,
Y'all had a good run.
and we came back again. But I will admit this: with the ownership that we have now, I'm not too sure when, if ever, it might come back around again.
It'll
so
come
we just
back.
gonna pray.
It might
on
be
that.
30 years, but it'll come back.
We just gonna pray on that.
It'll come back.
I might get to see one more championship in my lifetime. I might not, but I'm gonna still ride with my boys. Well, no, I'm gonna put it like this, because the ownership is really ticking me off right now. So if he can't get it right soon, I may
You're
have
gonna
to
be cheering for
reconsider.
the Wizards.
I like the Wizards.
Oh,
I respect the Wizards.
You think KD going to go there?
To the Wizards,
Yeah.
I think it's a very good possibility.
That's going to be a problem.
I think it's a very good possibility.
Yeah. That's going to be. You
Is that enough for them to win a championship? I'm not sure.
No.
But
Well, let me.
I think it'll be a problem.
Actually, that's going to be a big squad, actually.
Did you just say squad?
Squad.
I use that word a lot.
With the team that they have now, even with KD, they would need some more pieces. They would need a bench. They would need some big men that's going to show up every night. They would need more.
Other than
trust me.
Nene. Yeah.
But him and Wall and Bill together, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Question for you. Okay, so you root for the Lakers. Who's your NFL team?
The Ravens.
Squad.
Okay. What about you?
Me?
The Bears?
Better not say the Bears.
I'm gonna go with them because that's my home team, but I am a Ravens fan.
Ravens
so.
fan.
Okay.
For life.
Okay. All right.
It's like when that's something's your home team. Like if you move from Baltimore, you always gonna be with the Ravens. But
That's
you
true.
might- you know what I mean? So that's how it goes.
right.
And when we
I've
didn't have a
moved to
team,
Baltimore,
I
that's
couldn't
still-
bring it.
Even if
I couldn't.
Some
vote-
people
I
root for the
couldn't cheer
Steelers.
the
though, yeah.
Redskins.
Some people
Yeah,
root
it's
for the
a lot of
Steelers.
people in Baltimore that be like,
There's a lot of Steelers fans
Nation.
and a lot of
Like,
Redskins fans. See, I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
I
you know
could
why
never.
they're
I could
still
never.
Redskins
I could
fans?
never do the Redskins.
Yeah, 'cause
When
they're
Baltimore,
losers.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
when Baltimore
losers.
didn't have a team, I was a Raiders fan for some reason.
That's
I used to like the Raiders back
That's
then.
random.
What happened?
We got a team.
Oh, you said before. Oh,
Yeah, when we
okay.
didn't, when they snuck out, and the
So
That was
In the
crazy.
middle
the moving
of the
vans
night.
in the
I
middle
tell you
of the
what's
night in the
crazy
snow.
though. All the fans is no Colts fans left here.
Nah.
My husband is one.
Is it?
Really?
He probably is the.
He probably the only one. He's from Baltimore. Yeah, so
Wow.
I guess his family just was always Colts fans,
Yeah,
and he just
so-
grew up like. So even though they in Indianapolis, wow, okay, Well, that's what's up.
But he does cheer for the Ravens too.
Yeah, he
so.
still does. Ravens is
that's
his
all
team
good.
too, but he kind of is with them because of the history. So I think that's what it is.
That history went for me straight up. Whatever road that was that they took, that's probably
that's what
70.
we talk-
They probably went 70. Yeah, that history went because that was foul the way that they rolled out
All
on
right.
us.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think it would take for the Cavs to win?
Oh, he's going in.
Somebody, and it would probably have to be J.R. Smith or Iman Shumpert is going to have to step up and play.
Hey, you think they can't?
No, they can.
I think he might.
They can. They can.
This is going to 7, and you know I have a lot of friends on the West Coast. Shout out to E40. However,
Tell me when to go.
they going down.
40 water.
They're gonna lose.
40 water.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, somebody.
Cavs are gonna win.
Somebody else is going to have, and it's probably going to have to be a couple players.
But I
Yes,
wouldn't
sir.
be mad though. I like both teams. I think they are the best teams in the league
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
So
I'm
either
actually,
way is good.
I'm actually ticked off that Kyrie got hurt because I wanted both teams
It
to be
a good game.
at
Yeah.
full, you know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be a good series because I'm just a fan of the game. But it's somebody gonna have to step up. If Moskov is gonna be the second leading scorer on the team every game, it's gonna be a problem
But
for
he's a
Cleveland.
problem. He's a problem. He's too big. He like 7'1", 2".
It's not. He's a problem because of everybody else that's on the floor. It's not like they throwing on the ball in the post and he doing like Akeem Olajuwon and getting busy. He just pretty much, when his man leaves a double team, he's smart enough to go to the front of the rim. And LeBron, of course, gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? So
who's gonna win?
I still said Golden State. I said that last week.
Who
Did
you
I
want
not?
to win? Who you going for?
Okay.
I said that last week.
Okay.
I'm rooting for LeBron.
Cavs.
Cavs. That's what I'm saying.
Because people be like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
LeBron, but
Yeah. No. I mean,
rocking with them.
yeah. But I mean, I like Golden State.
And I would have the utmost, like my respect level for him would go tenfold.
LeBron?
If he can take them.
Yeah,
to the
that would be.
championship now.
Then he'll probably leave and go somewhere else. You know what I mean? He said, now
think-
since
I
I
did it
did,
for my- I put
he
on
said
for
since
my
I
city."
did Miami, I did this. Now I'm gonna go to the bum ass Lakers.
And he would be very much welcome, bro. He would be very much welcome.
No, but yeah. So
And the point guard situation wouldn't look so bad because I can't do another year of what's the Chinese dude, Jeremy.
does he get respect? I mean, it's kind of weird how Cleveland welcomed him back, ate
Right.
all that crow,
Right.
all that crap they was talking,
Right.
and welcomed him back just so easily.
All of the main
When
ones
they was-
that were.
so hard,
Yeah,
though.
that
They
was-
went
But I think the
in.
team that formed around him, they probably knew what team was ready to form around him, and so they saw the potential.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. You
Okay.
got to think about it. They were struggling until
Yeah.
Smith and Shumpert got there.
True.
But I think
And
that
I
was
think they were like
already-
19 and 20 or something like that, and they was ready to fire the coach. Yo, he gotta go. He gotta go. We got LeBron and we not winning. And then when Shumpert, well, actually they picked up Mozgov first, and then Shumpert and Smith came in behind him, and that made a world of difference because Mozgov, you know, he was that dude that was on the bad end of the Blake Griffin dunk. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he was known for, but. Something done turned around because he done came to here and it's the perfect fit for him. So he's doing his thing in Cleveland.
Situation.
Yeah, and they missing him.
Yeah.
They definitely missing Kevin Love. He would have made a difference in game one last night.
Definitely.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Definitely. So when y'all watch the game, does it have to be at home or can you go out somewhere and watch it?
I can go out.
You can,
I can
and
go
still
out.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think people like for the finals, you go out because it's like you amped
The Super
up.
Bowl, like the-
yeah,
yeah.
you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you watch it at home, that's cool, but it's not the same when you out because then you can talk shit with everybody. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I think
So-
the word she's looking for is stuff.
I didn't come out quick enough. I'm sorry.
word she looking
I
for
was
is
trying-
stuff.
I was like,
I was like, dang, that's what we doing.
Stuff.
I was just getting reprimanded and
The views expressed by Jay Nicole.
that's my verbal warning.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a good atmosphere. I watched the game at home last night, and it was funny because my son, who claims that he's not a Cleveland fan this year, I could hear him in the other room pretty much cussing at the walls every time Cleveland missed a shot in the fourth quarter.
wow.
Oh,
So shout out to that bandwagon rider right there.
Petty. You'll play your own son.
Call it like I said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can watch it. I can watch the game pretty much
Anywhere.
wherever.
They could be booed up.
Wherever the wind takes me. There.
They
I
moved
just
up,
said,
shorty on his chest,
I like to
watching
hear the
game.
commentator. I like to hear the commentators. I don't enjoy
They
games when we out.
I was gonna say, I like to hear the commentators. What's going on, what they saying. Because if you
Sometimes I
out,
want to tell
It
people,
depends on who the commentator is.
can y'all shut up,
but
please,
not
so
even
I
that,
can
like, you
hear?
go somewhere
Yeah,
like
I just.
Fridays and places, they have a DJ, no.
Oh,
yeah,
nah,
I
nah, that's
really-
too much.
Right, yeah.
That's too much.
Read the closed caption,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
I don't know what happened. Like, it's
Right,
too
and then
much.
some people that's just not into it, that just want to dance, and they looking at you like, come on, what you doing? You got your way, I'm trying to watch.
You going back?
It depends on the.
Watching the game.
It depends on who the commentator is. If Bill Walton or Hubie Brown is doing the game, I could put the mute button on and I'll be fine. Hubie Brown drives me nuts, and Bill Walton used to, he was the commentator that criticized everybody because he was the greatest player in the world in his eyes.
Sure.
So he just
In his
used to-
eyes.
Yeah. Hey, ain't he in the Hall of Fame? Did he make the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Well, that don't make you the greatest.
Ain't nobody texting you, Dame.
Always-
Nobody wanna talk to
God
you.
damn. Always-
Boom, blast.
I don't have the juice right now, but it's cool.
Oh, okay. You sure? You sure?
Yeah, I ain't got.
Well, see, because on most of the other shows, what happened? We have this game. If you get caught on your phone reading a text
You gotta read
on
text
air,
out
you gotta
loud.
read it out loud.
That's tough.
Okay.
Well, ain't nothing flying through that
I'm
phone,
just-
so I'm not tripping.
So that's how we roll.
Well, so y'all want to play that game?
Y'all disqualified.
On air.
Yeah, we
so it's like you
forfeit.
gotta be like,
Forfeit that game.
Yeah, I'm done with that one.
I talk about people, so.
Especially like when Jen texted me last week and was like, "What is Diamond talking about?" See, I couldn't read that online.
You should have said it. What was I saying?
No, that's what me and Diamond was talking about.
Oh yeah. You talking about the light skin thing?
No.
No.
No, the dickmatized thing.
Oh,
The book.
Let's edit all of this.
yeah.
Never
Yeah.
And I noticed she put the SoundCloud up and not the video last week.
No, but when it was up, I watched it, but you could tell you put the little Baltimore flavor.
Yeah.
up
It's a
there
couple.
for
It's a
half
couple
of it, and I
points.
was
Yeah, it's a
like-
couple points
I
where
was like, I know what we
where I
was
cut the
doing
shot
right
away.
here.
Yeah, because it was too much. It was too much. Yeah,
It was a good show, though.
it was. I
It was a
enjoyed it.
very good show.
All right, y'all are crazy.
So I was on the archives of Radio on Fire this week, and I saw that you had my man Star from Star and Buck Wild
Oh yeah.
in the building. That dude is off the chain,
Yeah,
man. Talking
yeah.
about in need of a censorship button.
Yeah, y'all probably wouldn't even want him on here.
No.
because yeah. So Star's a good friend of.
Does he have a
good
show
friend of
here
mine. Star, we do some work together, so we do a partnership. So Star will be down once a month
Okay.
to do something. Yeah. So
That dude is like, I was reading the article, he's like considered like one of the top 50 radio show hosts of like all time.
yeah.
But yet he's been kicked off how many
I think he's been fired from. Well, correction. He's left every station he's been at for various
It's kinda like-
lawsuits. And,
Oh my God.
Like I said about some other things in the past, it's kind of like leaving when you know you're about to get fired and you just turn
Like,
in
you
your
know
letter of
what?
resignation just
Do
so
your
it looks
thing,
good
look.
on your record.
Yeah. So he's what you consider a shock jock. Like, so he says, it says like crazy things. So it's like when Aaliyah died, they did this thing. Now I'm talking about when she died. Like, it was fresh, like within the week of Aaliyah dying. So they had something where they said this was they had the footage, the audio, whatever, from the plane or whatever, or Aaliyah or whatever. So they play this plane crash sound effect, and it was not tasteful. A lot of people was upset, and that was one of the firings there. But
Too soon.
it was way too soon. And then it was a couple things, and I think one of the other co-hosts that he had after that when they had the tsunami, they did some water thing, and that
like
just
you
didn't go
bad
over.
laughing.
You know what I mean? So it's just like it didn't go over. So they used to do that kind of stuff. So it's like it's for some people, but it's not for everybody. Yeah.
He's like
And
Howard.
it's your timing too. Like
Yeah.
He's like Howard Stern on steroids.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Wow.
it's like you don't know if
Exactly.
you're offended or you want to laugh. Like
Yeah. So he
Like you
was.
said, timing is everything. His
Yeah.
timing is always off. But I mean, he must be good because, like I said,
he's very good, and if he has a drink, he's really good. You know what I mean? But he has to have,
that's
yeah.
right. Turn
We went to
up.
Windsor Inn, right?
Oh my
after,
God, you
After
took
we
this-
so after we left here, well, so early in the day, he wanted to go to the hood. So we went to this is
you
right
left
during the
right.
riot. So we went to
Yeah, he said he was down on like,
Ground
Norfolk,
Zero, right? So we're at Pennsylvania, North Avenue. He wanted to go to Lexington Market. So he's like, well, Baltimore is cool. If y'all could just get all of the junkies and the heroin addicts from in front of Lexington Market, it would be all right. Which is pretty much sums up.
That's why you go on the side door.
Right. Well, we went to Windsor Inn, and so that we had an interesting experience at Windsor Inn. Yeah. So
Did people know who he was?
But it was dark, so I'm gonna say no.
I say turn them lights off at 9:30.
Yeah. So it was. I mean, it was very interesting. So he has no problem walking up to complete strangers and just
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd like to hang out.
But
with
at the
somebody
same
like that.
time, there has to be
was
some
turned
kind of journalistic something up in there because he, like I say, he's been doing it for years and he's considered one of the greatest of all time. Like I forgot what website I was looking at the list on.
I think they labeled him as like number 21. I think.
Wow.
Out of So it was he's good. He's good. But like I said, it's not for everybody. It can be offensive to some people.
It's
He's
a
an
lot of shock
atheist.
value.
He's an atheist.
Yeah.
So
He's a heathen.
yeah,
He's a misogynist.
definitely.
He was on Sugar Mama Radio trying to get felt up underneath the table.
Did you see that? Did you
Nah, I
see?
heard it. I didn't see it. I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah. He would be all over you. He would be all over you. He would be all over you. Yeah. I don't know if you would. Yeah.
and this is on video, so Anthony will be on his way to the station, like
Downstairs.
you hear a knock at the door, like
Like, who is in the window?
With a ladder up to the window. What in the world?
that'll be a tall ladder too. You could be kind of high up there right now.
Right. But yeah, but it's so he has Shot 97. So we exchange content back and forth, and we do stuff with him. We got some stuff with Vlad TV we ready to do.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so we got a lot of things going on.
Vlad is interesting. Vlad is interesting.
Another fellow DJ.
Vlad gets. It seems like he's the one person that can get anybody to say anything
That's right.
when he turns the camera on.
That's true.
Because it's like you'll hear people on like radio interviews or whatever the case may be, and they kind of give the politically correct answer, and then when Vlad gets in front of them, he kind of like has that ability to pull it out and be like, "Come on, bro, you know you want to say more." He keeps like spoon feeding until they get out. So you got a lot of rappers that's beefing because of something that they said, on a Vlad TV video,
Yeah.
or something like that. But he's doing his thing, and he's been DJing. He's been around for, forever.
Yeah,
He's been
definitely.
around forever. So what else is going on? Do y'all want to go to Caitlin?
No, we're not doing
Not
Caitlyn yet.
Okay.
I do.
You have to wait.
Okay.
Pause, time out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta do some.
No, you know what
juice
I want
for
to talk
Caitlin.
about real quick. So obviously, this is the whole show is just Jim with the juice today.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
Remember?
much.
Okay. I feel bad saying this, but Mark, we gonna go back. I said this on air, and Dame, I'm about to punch you in the eye. So, remember how I was talking about the two girls, the two WNBA players that got married, Brittany Greer and
Yeah.
and let's rewind. Let me refresh anybody's memory. Obviously, they was engaged, both WNBA players.
It was
They
engaged.
Well, I'm rewinding all the way back.
I thought you said engaged.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. Engaged. With a Y. Something wrong with
So
being engaged.
they had a fight. They had a knockout drag out. And I talked about how I think it's unfair that the media didn't chastise two women
For
like they
domestic
did Ray
violence.
Rice or anybody else. So
Because those women are women beaters. Call her what it is. She's a woman beater.
It doesn't matter. Why she ain't lose her contract or lose her anything?
You want to know why?
I don't know.
Because women can do anything y'all want. Y'all can do anything y'all want.
That's true.
A woman could come in here and shoot this place up
Time out.
and say, I was on my period.
Oh my
I had
God.
cramps. Your Honor, I'm very sorry.
The views expressed by Diamond K.
I'm bipolar.
And I'm bipolar, all kind of stuff, something. And there's a way she can get not as much
It don't
as
matter.
I would get
Like
if
I
I did
said,
it.
if
I can say,
she-
Your Honor, I wasn't feeling good. I had a bad day. Whatever. It's nothing. It's nothing I can say. It's
No,
nothing
I
I
got
can say.
it.
But
Hold on, I got it. Marquita said, why is super producer Diamond K on the show tonight? She called you Diddy. She said, why is he all in the videos?
all in the video.
I'm not going to be on the whole show. I'm not going to be on the whole show.
I need to be here for this. Part.
Shout out to Marquita. She might be on her way.
All right, so they end up getting married after, like I said, everybody was like, "Oh, y'all can get through it, not a problem." No, you punch me in my eye, I'm not marrying you. Okay.
Now they're both basketball players.
They both play for WNBA. So they got married
not gonna
like
work.
a couple weeks ago.
A month, 1 month.
About a month ago.
It's been a month.
Okay. So earlier today, I don't know if it was yesterday or today, I saw that one of them was pregnant. So I was like, "Oh, congrats!"
Oh.
Like, you know,
Glory.
whatever. That's nice. And I swear, 5 hours later, they was like, they getting an annulment.
As they should.
Are you
It's on
serious?
TMZ everywhere.
She cheated
was
on
like,
her.
bruh, you gotta go. She filed an annulment.
Exactly. You know why?
So which one was
Who filed the annulment?
Brittany?
Glory.
Glory.
You know
The
why?
dark skin one, not the girly one, not the boyish
So you think
one.
she actually got pregnant by a man?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did insemination. So
What?
you can have a sperm donor. So you can go, like, it's like going to a
She know
fertility clinic.
insemination.
You can, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
She went to insemination at the club.
So,
About a shot of
why the
Hennessy.
annulment?
I don't know yet.
Because she
That-
pregnant by some dude. She
That's-
said, you know what? I'm not really gay. What? What do you mean you're not gay?
The views expressed by Diamond K.
I was just mad at my boyfriend.
all
I
the
don't want to
time.
do this anymore.
I don't know. Brittany might be bigger than her boyfriend, so I don't know if that was gonna fly.
Matter of fact, let me see if anything broke yet. If they said why, because they
Well,
didn't
good
say
for
why
her.
earlier.
Good for her.
What you mean good for her? It should have been good for you when she punched you in your face.
Oh, this was before the wedding?
Face.
Yeah, they had a fight before a week.
You mean like
before.
Ray
a week
Rice?
before.
You mean
Like,
just like
they-
Ray Rice?
No worse. They beat each other up.
Oh, no, that's better. That's equal.
Okay.
Ray
it's
Rice
equal,
beat her up.
but-
It was
But
him.
not justifying. I'm not going to justify that situation at all.
Which one?
However, the Ray Rice situation.
Okay, that was wrong.
However, me and my girlfriend. I don't have one in real life for y'all to. I'm just
Yeah.
hypothetically speaking.
Mm.
All right. So I blacked your eye. You black mine. We both have bruises on us, scratches.
Yeah, it was a
We
fight.
both- right.
mutual combat.
So it's like for me, I think it's wrong because it's like when it's women, it's like, oh, I'm fighting my homegirl. No, it's not your home. Like they look at it like that when it's like, no, that's her wife. So it's still wrong.
Well, when
So people
when it was the
encouraging, like,
girlfriend,
y'all
was it
can work
right?
Through it, and y'all can still get married.
I think they could. It could happen.
Look what happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying just because they had a fight and
Yeah,
somebody got black eyes, that doesn't mean that y'all gotta separate. Couples have fights all the time.
They do, but you should never get that mad that you want to put harm to somebody you love.
Was one of them light skinned?
Yup.
You cannot even be that mad
One
and
of
I can get a
yours.
black eye. It's just I'm too light. Right.
And I'm too dark. So
Wesley
you put
Snipes can have a black eye. You wouldn't even know.
You had to bang him super hard for it to show up. So I don't want to hear it. Yo, look, get your trash stuff together. Because I didn't know what that was. Man. I'm about to say, somebody say, nah, you got something flying around in here. I gotta go.
Y'all have gotten to radio on fire and got totally out of control.
But no, I'm stay tuned for that. I'm gonna see if they said
What's the-
why. But
What's the
I'm
number
just saying, I said, mark my words, they're gonna get divorced.
It'll just be irreconcilable differences. We're not gonna know exactly what it is.
You know, that's the difference. Females, they talk. So one of the two, somebody gonna say something.
So how do y'all feel?
About her being
Women on women violence.
Um,
Sounds like UFC or pro wrestling.
She
Sounds
said
like
she
the-
blindsided me. Glory Johnson said Brittany Grenier is a liar. Let's find out why.
Her name's
like,
Griner.
Sounds like
Whatever it is.
Sounds like the next episode of Jerry Springer.
All right. This is according to TMZ, so if it's wrong, y'all don't judge me. So she said she was blindsided by her decision to file for annulment today. She's extremely hurt, blah, blah, blah. She was unaware of it. She still loves and cares for Brittany, blah, blah, blah. They said she threatened her into getting married. I said that. They had to fight. People do that. Weddings are expensive. You be like, look, I can't get my money and you going to marry me. I bet you that's what happened. So Johnson
She's I'm a
threatened
black
her,
your
and
other eye.
then she claims the whole wedding was a fraud, which that's weird because you got pregnant. So no, how did she talk you into that? Like you don't get talked into, like nah. Somebody.
What do you
lying.
mean? You've never been talked into?
No, that's different.
Remember, we
That's
we
different.
have children watching.
If
No,
you're
it's not
gonna talk
different.
me
It's not
into
different.
Going to the doctor's office to get this.
Who said
done.
she went to the doctor's office?
Earlier they did. That's what the process was.
Did you see it?
No, I ain't seen it, but that don't matter.
Yeah, I think there's a guy in the middle of this triangle.
So it says,
I
what's her
do
name?
too.
Grenier?
Griner.
Griner, whatever.
Because two
This is the statement
two
she
lesbians
said.
are not just gonna break up just
Listen.
automatically quick like that.
This is the statement she said. She said, last Wednesday, Gloria and I agreed to either legally separate, get divorced, or annul our marriage. And the week prior to the wedding, I attempted to postpone the wedding several times until I completed counseling. But I still went through with it. Now I realize it was a mistake. But
I'm not gay.
Johnson's camp says Brittany's full of crap, saying they never agreed to annul the marriage. Glory loves Brittany and made a huge sacrifice to carry a child, put her career on hold to invest in a relationship and the future. As a result, she won't be playing this season. So now you got a baby, no career, and no wife. Sound like a black man. It's like I'm joking. It's like I'm joking.
She really went there.
It's like I'm joking. But so Glory said she wouldn't intentionally do anything to hurt Brittany, but you know, obviously the marriage was about, I don't know,
Publicity.
embarrassment. Because I know I personally know someone that happened to, where they went through with it because you just didn't want to be embarrassed. Like you should be honest with yourself, but it's kind of like it's a lot of money. People came out. You like,
Wait.
we can get married and just
Y'all smell that? Reality show. Smells like a reality show. I think they're gonna have a reality show.
what they gonna work on.
Mona Scott Young is writing
Yeah.
the script as we speak.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be about a
You'll
single
watch it.
mother
You will
with
watch
a single mommy daddy
She said
trying to
single
raise
mama
her while
daddy.
she playing the WNBA while she don't have her career.
Oh, I don't want to see it, but I'm just saying somebody will watch it. I wouldn't want to see it.
Said a single mommy daddy.
I can't watch the WNBA, so I know I can't watch a reality show based on it.
There's some pretty girls in the WNBA.
Yeah, but I can't watch girls. I can't watch girls.
That is my girl. Lord,
You like watching women
Nah.
play basketball?
Scarlett
me?
Diggins.
No.
Just anybody.
No.
Does anybody watch?
I
don't watch
used
it.
to back when like. in the
Scarlett
day.
Probably
Diggins
like
is
what
fine.
Lisa Leslie was like. Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch it? Anybody?
Yeah, I've watched
No,
it before.
I don't
You,
know.
before, no, I'm saying, do you watch it faithfully?
Nah.
No, I don't even know when
They
it's on
getting
half the
money
time.
though.
I couldn't
only-
tell you when the season starts.
I mean,
so-
mainly the family
I know they
watches
play in
it.
the summer.
Family and friends.
and you can tell they
Family friend.
and you can tell they're struggling because they have like sponsorship on the uniforms now, like
Like it's
different
not
Companies
even
have
companies like all
boxes
over
used
the
to have it.
uniforms.
Oh,
on.
wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they obviously struggling financially, which doesn't make a lot of sense since they are like an affiliate of the NBA,
Right.
correct?
Nah, but they promote them separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if they really want to do it, make the women game open up for the male game.
Joanna man.
that might work.
Joanna man.
That actually
It
might
was.
work.
It was just on.
Yeah,
not
that's the
too long
only way.
ago.
That's the only way dudes gonna watch it.
That might work.
Or y'all can put the women's game on Love and Hip Hop. Make it like in the middle of the show.
Ain't nobody gonna watch that. If the minute go off, you turn the
Turn.
channel anyway. What else?
A lot of the women look like they should be in the NBA anyway. Brittany
A lot of
Griner.
who?
So a lot of the women in the WNBA. Brittany Griner.
She like 6'10".
looks like yo. She
I ain't
will
gonna
drop
lie.
step and
She-
dunk on you in
Yeah,
a
she's
heartbeat.
big.
Is she that tall?
Yeah,
She's big. She's
That's a
big.
big woman.
Yeah, she's got to date.
Dude,
I
she's-
don't
dude.
know. She got to date a basketball
Diamond.
player. It's got to be.
Diamond. She's spinning baseline and dunking on
Easy.
you with one hand.
Easy.
Like nothing.
Maybe I should watch that. That's pretty amazing.
And she light skinned.
That's a tall.
And she light
That's a
skinned.
tall drink of water.
And she's.
So
with this dude.
all right. So I met this. Let me two things.
Oh,
Did I tell
Lord.
you about the time that I met the singer Monica?
No, you
Sing
talking
No.
about Lil'
All you
Kim.
told us
told
about
you
was
about Lil'
squeezing
Kim.
Lil
How you
Kim's
wanna
butt.
get the
Right now,
groceries?
Monica. Okay, so I was coming. I was.
Lil C's was gonna beat me up.
Right. So okay, so I was coming out of 112. So this gonna tell you when this was. So this was
Hey.
mid 2000s.
Room 112, where the players were.
Right.
Okay.
So Monica's coming down the steps. Now, I knew she was in the club, but I didn't see her in the club. I'm going down the steps. She's going down the steps. Now, y'all know how tall I am, right?
Like 4.
No, we know how
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a better way? So Monica is further down the steps, but we seem like we the same height. So my boys, I'm like, yo, that's Monica. I'm Greg Puller, right?
Oh,
So-
you about to pull her.
Yeah.
He light skinned.
So
I'll
right.
be sure was out back then, so he thought he was.
So I go over to her, hey, how you doing? You whatever. So I went hard. I just grabbed.
Because you know
gotta do
that,
it.
that
Yeah.
off me though.
So she turned around. So by the time the interaction was happening, we were both on the sidewalk. Then I realized how tall she was, and then I just
You just walked away.
no. I spoke. I enjoy your records, and
You turned yourself into
Nah,
a fan
he's-
at that
yeah,
point.
and I
That's
kept it.
it.
I kept it moving.
He
'cause it
saw
was just-
Dallas Austin
Yeah, it
walking
was
that
too-
way. That's what it was.
How
It
tall
was
is
too
she?
great. Taller than me. Taller than me.
She's like a little taller than me.
Well, he's
Hold
tall.
up. I'm going to need y'all two to stand up
she's
side
a
by
lot
side.
taller
then.
than you.
Like she's shorter than like Tip and Chrissy, but taller than me. Put it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Now she seemed like she was about 5'10",
That got me.
but she had on heels.
Yeah, I think
That
she's
definitely
like
got me.
Okay,
Five.
so it was,
Thank you.
so it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Five.
Yeah,
We're
it was-
not even going to talk
yeah,
about you
it was
right now
crazy.
when it comes to
All
height.
right, story number 2.
What is that?
You said you had 2 things to tell us.
However, that did not deter me from saying that I need to get a tall woman on my resume. So therefore, I said, you know what?
Everybody just got this look on
Monica was too short.
Wow.
I need somebody taller.
So you went after Brittany Griner.
No, I just went after, but I said I need a regular girl. So just regular girl. So I said if I run into a regular, I'm not gonna run up on her because that's too crazy. So I can win. I
glad
can
you
win
know
the
that.
tall girl over with my personality.
Okay, true.
So I said
true.
if I come in contact with a tall girl, then I'm going to. Right.
It hasn't happened yet.
It happened. No,
Oh,
it happened
okay.
back then. It happened back then. So let me, for the record, let me say this was 10 years ago. So now, my homeboy who's married to this girl now, we met some girls. His girl was regular height. Her friend was like 6 feet. Right?
And you was
That's
like,
tall.
Yeah, that's tall.
Okay. And I said,
Got him.
she's gonna be the one. Okay. So he thought I was gonna. Now I was supposed to run interference. So we all go out, diner type thing, late at night. We eating, talking, blah 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 blah. Right? You remember those days?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a long time ago for you too,
Valentinos.
right? Okay. All right. So
It's a
you
long
fast
story.
forward. You fast forward. Okay, this is a family show. So let me say it this way:
To make a long story longer.
6 feet, 5'6", 4'9". It's all the same.
Gucci. Okay, so you have that
ever-
under your belt.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you prefer short, average, tall?
I prefer short or average. However, there's a certain thing to the ego of breaking down a tall person.
Yo, I was about to say that because my best friend is tall. She's 5'11". And
That's pretty tall.
Which one?
Tiff. And somebody said, like, when this guy, like, she'll always complain, I can't ever meet nobody. Like, if I do, I can't wear heels because I'm super tall.
That's
and
true.
then some guys feel some type of way about that, or she don't care. It is what it is. But this one
She be
guy
like, "Come on up here, man."
taking pictures like, hey, babe. So, no, she went out with this guy, and he was really creepy. Like, eventually, I'm going to tell y'all what his fetish was.
Oh.
However, he said that he was like he just his main thing was he liked her. She didn't have to be pretty. It had to be anything. He just said it's something for him being a small dude, feeling like I can handle a tall. Like, I don't know. He was just like,
I wouldn't want to do it every night, but
So
once was fine.
now I have to go here, Dame, as the shortest person at the table.
And in the room.
Yeah,
Maybe not
in the room, but definitely the shortest person at the table.
I think Toya's shorter than
Do you have this desire to?
I don't know if I want to hear this.
And I'm talking like 5'10" and over.
Oh wow.
Oh my.
Nah, I'm not.
No.
You can do it.
Maybe like if she's like if she's like 5'7", 5'8", that's cool. That's cool. But
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'5", 5'6".
Okay.
5'6".
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, but like
Blue, you ain't
5'11",
nothing.
6 foot.
That ain't
Does
nothing.
that not attract you, or is that something for your ego? That's like, that's a little too much.
Nah,
for me.
it's just.
Or I think we look crazy together.
Yeah, that's really what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Did you go to your prom?
Yeah, I did.
Where
Was your
prom
date taller
been
than you?
I went by myself.
Okay, so no, she wasn't taller than you.
Nah, she was. She might have been. We wouldn't know. Damn.
I don't like.
You didn't go to your prom? I mean, with a date? You could have went to a date.
No, I went
A
by
lot of
myself.
people start going by themselves because they see
That's
their
a new
friends there, like,
style.
I see you,
Okay.
I went by myself.
Yeah, my son went to his junior prom by himself this
I
year.
enjoyed
That's
it.
the style.
Him
I
and his
enjoyed it.
girlfriend broke up like the week before the prom.
That's tough.
And then they ended up going by themselves, but hanging
I
at
wish
the
I
prom.
went
The
by
They went
whole
to the same
time
school?
and taking and taking the pictures at the. So I was like,
That is so weird.
and they've been together
No,
ever
it's like, I don't want
since.
you being around
That
my
is
family
so-
being buddy,
that
buddy,
is
'cause
so
you're not gonna
high
be
school.
I
around
think
that
he was.
long
I think he was
anyway.
trying to get out of paying for something. I don't
that's
know
smart.
what it was. But I
Nice.
think
That's
he was,
smart.
Nah, seriously, it
That's
makes
smart.
sense.
And that's your son.
Power to the people.
I mean, think about
Daddy.
it. The prom, they broke up literally the week before the prom.
He broke them up.
They went. I'm not saying that.
He said,
They went to the prom
hope my mother
separately,
listening.
yet were at the prom together the whole
But they
time.
took pictures.
Took pictures together.
So did they split the pictures?
yeah.
That's most time
We
with
can go
parents.
Dutch. We
don't
going
know.
Dutch.
Right.
I don't know, but they've been together since.
So what's he trying not to pay for? Like,
I don't
limo
know.
and
That's
like,
what
I
I
mean,
don't-
because mostly
that's
that's
what
what
I
you
don't-
split.
that's
the
what I don't
limo
know.
and the pictures.
That's what I
I'm
don't
not
know.
buying your dress though.
That's your stepson. You can call him and ask him.
Good night. But no, let me
Inside
rewind
joke.
a little bit.
Did you go to your prom?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I went to 3.
Of course she did.
3
Oh wait, I went 3.
in 1 year?
No, I went to 1 and then 2 in 1 year. Cause I was young when I first moved here. All my friends were seniors, so I went to the prom with my boyfriend at the time was a senior. My best friends were, blah blah blah. So I went to their prom, then I went to my prom or junior prom. I feel like I went on another one, but whatever.
Okay.
She lost count after the third one.
So I can't lie. I
Tell me
look
this. I have a question.
I look good.
When is too old to go to the prom? like some people go like after they've already graduated. It's like what is that cutoff point?
When you
When
got
you're
a
not in high
sign.
school.
No, when you got a sign to go. You got to get the signature from. No, you really got to get a signature.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like
I feel like you don't
if
go
they're
to
over
prom
21,
if
they're
you're
When
like
you're out of
21.
high
Oh,
school.
You gotta
really?
get a-
I didn't
you
know
gotta
that.
get a
Okay.
signature.
No, the only thing I will say is because in this situation, this happened, but unfortunately, so the guy I was with at the time graduated and he went to the Army. And I wanted to go on my prom with my boyfriend. So I felt like he could come back to take me on prom.
So he had already
but
graduated. So
Yeah.
how old was he?
He was just a year older than me. He was a senior and I was a junior. So when I became a
So he
senior,
was 18.
yeah. So I feel
Okay.
like he
Yeah,
should
that's
come
okay.
back but after that, nah. Like, ain't no way. That's like you being a freshman and your boyfriend is in college and you like, oh, by the time I'm going on prom, I want you to take me. No?
When I took my son to get his prom, we went to the Men's Warehouse in White Marsh. There was a 23-year-old dude out there
You
getting
lying.
fitted for a tuxedo. He told the girl that works there.
Nice
Was he going
and
to
crazy.
A high school prom
Going
or
to a
the
high
no
school
proms?
prom.
They doing that now.
Going to a
Yeah.
high school prom. Sparrows
So
Point
he
High
ain't get
School, to
locked
be exact.
up, that's against the law. That's like
That
Tiger and
23
Kylie
is
Jenner
mad
type.
old.
23 years
That's why I
old.
said 21 is like.
How would y'all feel about that for your daughter?
That would never
It wouldn't happen,
Yeah.
so that's not even.
How
Yeah.
do you know him?
It. Yeah, that would be
She
the
was like, you
first
had to
question.
shave
ID.
before you meet my father.
I need
Oh,
to
this
That
see
would
gotta
be-
come off.
You need a
Freeway
fake
stuff
ID
is
before
gone.
you get my phone.
Like, sorry, you just wasted your 180, 200 something
23 is
dollars
pretty-
on a tux.
Full-time job in
23
the
is pretty
car,
old.
Like, not a high school.
23 is pretty
And he was proud of it. And the girl, his date,
Was she there?
his date was there, and her mom was there. So
Did she look young, the girl?
Nowadays, no, because you know they all
she
too
looked,
much.
she looked like she was in high school. I can't say,
Did,
one way or
he
the other.
Did he look 23?
He looked older than 23 to me, honestly.
Her boyfriend. Maybe it was a cousin or
I
something.
don't know.
Because sometimes
That's
you be like, I'm
crazy.
taking
I
my
don't-
cousin
I don't
Pookie and
approve.
Tay
What you
Tay.
doing, man? It's live.
I don't approve. I forbid you to go.
What
They,
you would
They
say?
probably already went.
I'll say this: the interaction between the three of them wasn't, "Oh, this is my older
That's
cousin
family.
taking me to the prom."
Yeah.
It was,
He smacked her
Was
on the
the
butt. Said,
mom
go give me a
young
pair of
looking?
socks.
huh?
Was the mom young looking?
Nah, the mom was.
Because you know these parents.
They
get
wheeled-
young
did they
and
wheel
younger
her
and
in?
Nah, they didn't
Oh, they
wheel her
didn't
in, but she definitely wasn't young looking. She looked aged. I'll say. I'll say.
When we revisit that, he's going to be hitting the mom.
I'll say she looked aged, but then I thought about it, Sparrows Point. And shout out to anybody from Sparrows Point that might be listening.
What? Okay,
But
last
it
question.
kinda
Last
didn't
question
surprise
on the 23-year-old.
I don't get it.
What nationality were they?
They were,
White.
yes,
Okay, say
needless to say.
Makes sense now.
Say no more.
I-
They probably were cousins.
They probably got a kid together. And the child goes to school in Dundee. And the child goes to school
Are
in
we
Dundee.
going to get a music break in this show today?
That's how that goes. Y'all ain't let me tell before you. Let me just. I gotta say this because I just want to see Diamond's reaction. I just want y'all to know what my friend when they was dating years back what his fetish was.
I thought you said you weren't going to say that, but okay.
No, so
On the level of inappropriateness.
it's not. It's not. It's just random as hell.
Okay.
He liked her. He liked her to play dead. Not during that. Like, say we at the bar, he just want her to be. I swear to God. I'm gonna invite her on the show so she can talk about it. 'Cause it was
Is Tiff listening right now?
she might be asleep by now, but.
Yo, like,
Like, well, wait a minute. Wait. One time, when I asked her, like, I ain't believe her. So, Tip is animated, like, just like me. So I said, girl, I ain't gonna say my reason. I was like, girl, I said, no, you didn't. She was like, no, let me tell you how it went down. So she'd tell me the story, but she'd be acting out. She'd be like, yeah, because he'd be like, whatever he say, trying to get in the mood. And then she was like, I'll just be there. Now let's go. And she said, I can't breathe. Like, 'cause he see your chest moving. He be like, you faking it. Yeah, she faking it. She not dead. He like her. She said, I can't. He black.
It's funny, but here's the bad part. His next step.
He gonna kill her.
No.
Oh.
Okay. That's kind of okay. That's actually.
I don't.
Is it like what is it called when you have sex with the corpse?
Yeah.
Nasty.
No.
I think I'm gonna ask. I think he might be into that. It's something really. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I just had to tell y'all that. Yeah, she would just be like. Don't breathe.
Yo, like, I don't have too many speechless moments, but I have nothing that I can say to that right now.
Be like, can I get some money?
Like-
You know what to do. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm bringing her on the show so she can tell it because it's funny when she tell it. But we can go to music break now. I just wanted to say that.
Look how stuck he.
There could have been 100 things that I would have thought of,
You thought it was
and
gonna be
thinking
something
dead
really-
was not
That ain't what you
even.
thought. I told you it was going to be random as heck.
Forget bringing her on. We need to bring the dude on the show.
I don't want to sit next to him. He going to look at me like, you know what to do.
They're gonna be like,
He going to be like, got him. Not me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, this is Baltimore Flava Radio, Radio on Fire. I'm done. Play some music fast, please.